And welcome to Der999 looks at the American Tier 8 Light Tank Premium. Yes, you heard me, it's a light tank and it's a premium. The M41 Brazilian Bulldog. And I'm Der999 and here we are doing another Der999 looks at well, thanks Xbox again. Been a while since, I just haven't been that much a while, basically I did one video between this and the last time I did Xbox, but it has been a while. And today we're taking a look at this guy right here. Now, in case you're doing this in the future or you just do not know, the M41 Walker Bulldog on the American deck tree, or in the American lighting branch, doesn't exist yet. It's not in the, there is no, let me just show you, there is no light tree branch in the American deck tree. As you can see, you go here, or you go up here, get the Stewarts, and then you get Chaffee, and that's it. On PC, you'll continue further, get another vehicle, then you get the Worker Bulldog, and then you get the Sheridan. However, Xbox is a little bit behind, so it doesn't have that. So, oh, that's done. Guess what we're doing next. So yeah, basically this is the first instance of a Worker Bulldog in, well, thanks Xbox. And it's also the first instance of a Tier 8 light tank in any World Tanks. In World Tanks, either Xbox 360, Xbox One, Blitz, or PC. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And like I said, I'm gonna say it again. It's a Tier 8 light tank, which is pretty interesting because most Tier 8s are mediums or heavies, and the tank destroyers are also a little bit rare, but still, it's pretty interesting. And also, this thing is very Brazilianized. As you can see, it has Brazilian stuff on it. You get the Brazilian flag on the trick covering, as well as a Brazilian emblem on the white side turret, and the Brazilian also emblem on the right next to the gunman light. All right, and actually, before you ask, you may be wondering which gun this Bulldog is using. It's using the 90mm single shot rifle, or single shot gun, I think. But anyway, let's get started. As I like to do in my Der999 looks at, I like to do my first match completely blind, and then we'll go into details after that. So yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I blow my nose. It's weird. If you haven't watched my channel before, which is very likely, stuff happened when I hit record. Basically, either there's something in my nose which I need to blow out, or get through my mouth, or my mouth is dry, or just any number of reasons. Maybe I get a headache. I don't know. It's just weird that stuff happens. But yeah, this should be a good map for show off the Brazilian Bulldog, or the M41B. Or the Brazilian. You can just call it that. There's all the Brazilian stuff in this game. Alright. Oh, by the way, this is in commemoration of Children's Day in Brazil, by the way. And this bag is also 7,000 gold, which I can't really show you as it's a one-time thing, I think. And it'll be available to October 23rd, 2015. It comes with 100% trained crew, garage slot, and some ammo. Alright, I can do that. Oh, we're defending nice old... Okay, hi there, me. Alright, here we are. I like it. I like this thing's camo the first time I saw it, which was right after I bought it. It's like, just getting like, yeah. All the camo on this thing. Wow. I guess this is a very popular vehicle. Yeah. I mean, 7,000 gold for a Tier 8 something or other is really good, actually. Actually, I never played assault on this map before. Oh, no. Yes, he has the single shot gun? I thought so. The most accurate thing in the world, but we need to get over there. Alrighty. Oh, this thing's fast. I'm used to the Worker Bulldog in Modern Warfare being a little bit slow. Okay, Jag Tiger could wreck our stuff up. Okay, wreck his stuff up, I wonder. No. No, he can't. I'll try. That worked! Yeah, I know you hit the other side of what I wanted you to hit, but it worked. Now reload speed, it's under a second. Nice. I'm loving this thing so far. Now we're a scout, so we should have good view range. So yeah. View range and stuff go. Alright, well we'll see Der9, that's good. Good for normal purposes. Oh, IS-3, back away. Alright, who do I have on my left? I have an AMX 5120, and on my right is another one of me.
Ready to fire on target.
You see him? Yeah. Oh, I'm detected though, they know I'm here. Oh, yeah, I didn't get undetected. I thought I did. I can't do anything about this. I'm in a light tank and I'm my T-34. I'm used to this weapon in standard, not assault. Alright, sorry, I got messed up the mic cord. I was getting underneath my arm and I don't like that. There we go. It's still underneath my arm, but it's better now. Try spotting. Oh, I can see his side.
Enemies got us in their sight.
Did I orange that? It's a little over, I think.
Ready to fire.
Alright.
They've spotted us.
It's not a really good match for us. Ow. Yeah, that was not a good match for us, because it would be a good match if I was in the T-34. It'd be an excellent match if I was in the T-34. As I'll probably hold down and I'll be just shooting at them and penetrating their face, but we're in a light tank. It's different. I'm not much of a light tank player. When I do play light tanks, I kill stuff I can't spot. For whatever reason, I just cannot spot light tanks. So don't take this video as being able, don't take my inability to spot in this video as a sign of the tank inability to spot, because that's just me. Oh, and as you can see, the Brazil is actually placed in your garage in the earlier part. As you can see, I have all these, all my low tiers and light tanks up to the Brazil, and then we get into relay ram, E4, M4, Ripper, yeah. Now, anyway, I'll be right back once it comes out of battle. We're back. Okay, now we're just going to look at the details, which we're going to have to go to what? I always forget how you do this in this game. In the Xbox. I know perfectly how to do it on PC, in Armored Warfare, but not on Xbox. Actually, it might be in the tech tree. Or it might eventually end up in the tech tree, as I believe they said that they might put it there. Or in the, you can look in the link description for the package details, and in the details it does say something about like this being the tech tree. Or, sounds like it anyway. Alright, let's look at this. This should work. We get a lot of head points, but we're tier 8. We can go really fast. 72 kmh, or kph, which is as fast as the D2 Lite. Acceleration's actually pretty good. Chassis rotation actually is amazing. Rate of fire is pretty good for a single fire rifle, or for a single fire cannon. 400mm view range. That's actually really good. Camouflage rating average. Okay. Alright. It's all nice. Nice. We can look at this right here. There we go. Yeah. It's good. Alright, now let's do another match. Actually, no, I want to see. Can I, just wondering, what happens if I try to, oh, I can't dig up the emblems, or I camouflage. Yeah, this must be the second tank to use all season camouflage. just like the T1E6X1U. As if we look at your camouflage, we can't mess with it. So yeah, and also you can't mess with the emblems on this thing either. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. Because it doesn't have any emblems that make sense for it to be messed with, because it only has the emblem on the one side and the other side is blank. Unlike the Founders tanks and the T1E6X, the T1E6X1, where they have emblems on both sides of the turret, which you can just take off the Wargaming emblem and just have the regular emblem. However, with this thing you can't do that because it just has the single emblem, which makes it pretty much the only tank I know of that doesn't have two emblems, which is interesting in some regard as well. Alright. And that's really there is really nothing else to talk about other than this is actually a pretty good tank. Now I guess we could talk about the last match. The last match was a good match to show off the V-range and the camouflage rating, as well as the gun at long range. It was a bad match to show off its speed and how you're supposed to be using it, which is either sniping with it or using it as or flanking with it. Which things I don't typically do, except, okay, I do flank a little bit, I do snipe a little bit, but I typically am in the front line taking shots, and, yeah. Basically, that's how I play. With all my tanks, no matter what. I'm either a forward line or a secondary line, or a second line. Over the solar sniping and stuff like that, I'm not used to sitting on a hill and just sniping across the map. No, that's not me. Running around flanking stuff I can do, and I have been able to do it. It's just I'm not, it's just I'm not. Okay, let's just say I could do it. I just don't do it often because I just don't use vehicles anymore that allow me to do that. So yeah, all right, let's do this. Well, we're over here. Tier 9s again. Yeah, this thing gets up to tier 10s, which, should be too bad. Hello, M113. Let's go set for you. A little lag. We'll go to the tank, because that'd be a little bit better for us, but, using our speed in this location is better. All the thing does not turn. But like it matters. Alright, oh, this place, I haven't seen this place in HD at all yet, and it's really amazing. Yeah, this just got recently updated at the time of this recording. Alrighty. Alright, let's get in forward line sniping position, or forward line spying position, which is like right here. Oh, great. Somehow on our plan. Oh, this thing. Oh, the gun elevation in this thing's downright amazing. Get owned. If he presents himself, and he will. Oh, no! Don't go back. I would say from his movements, he's not all alone. I was right. I was dead right. And fire. His track? I must say his track. I didn't mean aim for his turret, which is a bad idea, but we're good. Okay, let's go on this rock. This thing is, I like the maneuverability on this thing. Although this terrain is very bad terrain for maneuverability. You can really see it in a heavy tank. You just slow down and you just cannot turn in this terrain, especially the terrain on that side of the hill. So yeah. I guess now you can see why in Xbox One, because it's all muddy and stuff. Yes, like a little known fact about Wall of Tanks is that the terrain actually does matter. As in paved ground makes you go faster. Dirt and sand makes you slow down a little bit, and then there's mud and stuff. You just slow you down completely. Oh, why did I zoom out like that? That's weird. Oh, that's an A75, and I'm not in a T34. Okay, using the right bumper. Oh, great. Wish I had a review mirror. It'd be really nice. Or backup camera. Oh, great. Here he comes. Choose track. Check on that. And his Lord Glace is in plenty view. But I got real speed. Oh, great. He's looking at me. You missed. Oh, what you gonna do now? We need assistance. Okay, our team's pushing up on that, but how long can that work? Pin. Nope. Sit still. If I can't pin you, I'll make you sit. Oh, he's swinging inside of his turret. Oh, yes, he is. Yeah! I penetrated because I can't do that. Or maybe I shot me. Oh, no. Stay there. Oh, so true. Okay, they went to repay. They went to repay me for tracking him. Get lucky. There we go. Come on, get the tracks up. Let me pin that. Not really. Oh, get out of here. Get the guy moving to forward, and then using RB to get out of here. Oh, he's totally facing the wrong way. Oh, I can't even pin that, really? Lucky shot. That's actually a pretty good shot. Ah! Yeah. They put us in the heavy tank situation. I was in a heavy tank. But we held out just fine, and we showed off how fast and accurate this gun is. We showed off the rate of fire of this gun. We just tracked them over and over again. We would have lasted a whole lot shorter if I hadn't been able to track them. So yeah. He's like, our team figured out what's going on and they moved in to help us. A little too late, but me delaying them by tracking them seemed to help. Seemed to keep the heavy tank alive long enough for them to stop. But we also saw a flaw of this tank, and that is, its gun, while it's a 9mm, it's not going to get the job done, because it just doesn't have the penetration for it. Actually, let's look at the, I can look at upgrades until it's out of battle, so I'll be right back once it's out of battle. Alright, we're back, so let's get into the match. So we have seen the spot range and camouflage. We have seen, well, the speed a little bit, and we have seen the ability to, we have seen the reload and accuracy, but we haven't seen this thing kill anything yet. Mainly because we're going up against heavy tanks and heavily armored tank destroyers. So let's see if we can go up against a medium or a light tank or some tier 8s, either way. The thing is, I like it a bit. Yeah, I do like it. It feels like a Worker Bulldog to me, and I've only played the Worker Bulldogs in Armored Warfare, so yeah, it feels right. Although the Worker Bulldog in Armored Warfare is his beginning model. This is the B, which is why it's a tier 8 instead of being a tier 7. So yeah. You're defending. Why can't we get into a normal game? Why can't we get into a standard match where we can test our ability to kill things and go around capturing bases? Come on. That's what we need. That's what we need for a Worker Bulldog. I guess you can see the speed on this, see how fast we can go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. This actually be pretty, I think this would be pretty good for the Island Race single player mission, or what are those called? Alright, where are we going? Actually, I might want to go up since no one's going that way. But then again, they got a heavy tank going up there. We're gonna, oh, another one of us. How many of these flighty things are on the team? 2 and 2, okay. He's in a good spot. Let's get in over here. I think we can get over here pretty nicely. Unlock the turret going in. Right to this guy. Oh yeah, we can definitely do a. We can definitely rush this guy. It's all alone. It looks like. This looks to be him. Okay. Aim. And fire. Where my shot get off to? Where my shot get off to, game? Was it server? Crosshair? Lag or what, game? That was a good shot. Come on, game. You just had to make it just disappear like that. Oh, it's fine. Oh, we're defending, so it's not a smart idea, but hey, no, we are clear this side of the map. Which means we should have went top. And now we can use our speed to get up there. Yeah, there's going to be. I don't think anyone's going to be weighing their base on this side. Oh, you got those guys. We got snappers and the titteries. Oh, he's waiting for us. Oh, great. He's a tier. Oh, snap. That's the biggest gun in the game. Oh, no. Oh, I can shoot this guy. Alright, see, that worked. Oh, maybe my gun. Oh, maybe this gun's a little slow. That could be it. The muzzle velocity on this thing's just not the speed I'm used to. Ah, great. I'm going to just casually get out of here. Oh, other way, other way, other way, other way. Why aren't you turning the right way? Ah, turn. That penetrated? How'd that penetrate? Okay, that works. I don't know what happened there. I tried turning to the left, but it turned me the other way. There's, you know, if you haven't played World Things Xbox before, there's this weird bug where when you try to pivot in place, your controls get reversed out of nowhere. I think that's why I went there, but that's weird. It felt like I was flying a wheeled vehicle in Armored Warfare. I mean, again, it felt like the controls just reversed on me. But hey, we gotta see its ability to speed, its ability to aim after speed, and yeah. And ability just to shot damage. This thing's really good. Just shoot that guy, move turret, shoot that guy, move turret again, shoot that guy. And just keep firing at different opponents. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I don't know what happened there. I do apologize for my bad performance of being able to turn. I just failed. That's it. Either my controls got reversed for no reason, or I just failed to turn. I don't know. And in case you're wondering, I do have tier 7s. So, yeah, I have a T29, I have a T29 with the 105, I have a T20, and I have a T25 AT, as well as a bunch of tier 5s. So yeah, I know I'm doing it, just, I don't know what happened there. Alright, but anyway, so, yeah, I guess I'll be right back once we get to that bell, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, so let's do one more match and well, let's do one more match. We got time for one more match, so let's do one more match. But overall, I really like this thing. You know, I'm not much of a light tank player, as you can see, most of my tanks are mediums, heavies, and tank destroyers. I do like this thing. Because it plays like a medium tank a little bit. It just plays like a faster medium tank that has no armor. I like that. It feels like the Locust in a way. Basically, you know, if I were to say it, it feels like a tier 8 Locust. That's basically it. It feels like a tier 8 Locust, which means it's a good thing. Because I like how the Locust plays. So yeah, I don't know how similar this is to the Worker Bulldog on the PC, as I don't have one, I've never seen one. Or, okay, I have seen a video of it once, but, yeah, I haven't seen, I don't know much about the Worker Bulldog on PC. I know about the Worker Bulldog on Armored Warfare. I play it a lot. Both Armored Warfare and the Worker Bulldog on Armored Warfare, but, yeah, this feels really nice. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if, when they add the Worker Bulldog in this game, would it be worth it? Maybe it will. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check the stats, but I'm pretty sure it'll probably be worth it, as this is a tier 8, so, and the Worker Bulldog is a tier 7.
Alright, men, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
I'll find one of these. Where's my team be heading? Oh, they got freedom. Interesting. Let's go scout for the tank destroyers. Let's provide some support for these guys. We just can't find a match where we can just go out and just flank stuff, can we? All these matches except for the last one have been, you know, just sit in the place and shoot things, which the Worker Bulldog can do. It's just, why would you do that? It's just, you can do it, but that's not the recommended strategy. The recommended strategy is to rush flank stuff with your big gun. Oh no. Ah, Kisham.
They've spotted us.
We're lit up now, that's not good. But the T-34 or the T-30 made them back off, it looks like. Oh man. I just can't drive this thing. Whatever it is, I can't drive it. I just cannot drive the Worker Bulldog. Or whatever. I guess I'm not used to how fast the thing turns. Why are those heavy things doing? Aw, yeah. But I got to admit, the gunner in this thing is actually pretty downright awesome. He can make shots that are just unbelievable. It goes beyond my usual gunner luck in the Wolf tanks. Whatever this gunner is magical. Maybe I need more Brazilian gunners, because this guy's downright amazing. Why can't I have him? I want to get one of these guys in Armored Warfare. Okay, gotcha. Oh, first time he missed.
Enemies looking right at us.
Alright then. Okay, it's like 3-second reload, never mind.
On this area.
I got nothing. Back it off. Let the T-30 take the damage, because he has a bit, because his turret's armored. Yeah, our tanks are still sticking in the back. Good job. Good job. Good job, team. I hope they're sniping instead of fooling around, pushing artilleries into corners. Great, they have better spotters than me. Again, I just can't see things. I'm blind in tank games. I cannot spot. Or they just have a better view range than me, which is possible. What do they have on their team? A Rue could do it.
Focus attention here.
A Rue could do it. I would say the Rue could do it. It's a new light tank, but it's kind of, it looks similar to a Leopard 1, and it's a new oh, hello, I got him. This thing does take a while to aim. This thing does have a little bit of time. Oh, is it going back up? Oh no! You could have told me earlier, guy, that we were spotted by the T-20. Our first damage in the match. I'm going to go after that medium. He's annoying me. Oh, great, no. Oh, they got... I would rush and try to get around them, but I can't do that. He's friends. Ah! Oh, my flaw. I hate when I do that. I fire too late. I always do that. I either fire early or too late. Okay. Go get this guy. One of those, the small-headed panthers. Oh, now I can turn great when there's nothing behind me. Oh, did we lose that side? We lost that side. Oh, great. Oh, great. I didn't realize. Okay. You know what? Let's try rushing these guys. Oh, don't run into the rock. I ran into the rock. I just cannot maneuver this thing. It's just beyond my capabilities. I just cannot. What's with me and sucking with the maneuvering of the Worker Bulldog? Well, I guess I'm just nice. I guess I'm just not to you. Let's try that again. I guess I am just not used to vehicles maneuvering that way. It's maneuvering this thing's fantastic, and I can't get used to it. I'll probably get used to it, and next time you see this on my channel, I'll be pretty awesome with it. But before then, it's just I cannot maneuver this thing. So don't think it's the vehicle's failing. You see the vehicle run into stuff. It's not the vehicle's fault. It's because the maneuvering is so awesome that I run into stuff. What is it? They are sniping. Alright, that's interesting. Huh. No, yeah, that was exactly the reason why I didn't want to rush a heavy tank, because he had lots of friends back there. And those were the ones we could see, or we could realize, or we could actually, no, they were the ones shooting at us. Yeah, let's go see how much money this thing generates. But yeah, that was just, I should not have ran into that rock. I'm just not used to how maneuverable this thing is. Yeah, this thing, like most vehicles in the game, you have to be really, really hard on turning. And you just gotta hold your turning and just turn. Well, this thing, it turns faster than you can realize. It basically you tap the stick and it turns. It doesn't take a while to actually start turning. It actually just turns. Which is a great thing. It's just, you know, I'm just not used to it. So I crash into stuff. But once I do get used to it, I'll be pretty good with it. Alright, but anyway, so let's look at the log and see how much money this thing generates. Alright, let's look at something. Let's look at a battle we actually did something with in. Times 2. Alright, you're our best one. Best badge class 3, of course. I always get those. That's a pretty good match, for me anyway. And we got 24,269 and 870 experience. Okay. And this one, Master Badge Class 2, or Master Badge 2. I always think it's like Mastery Badge 80% and then Class 2. That's what I always think, but it's not like that. And I want to get roughly the same amount, actually. And got a little bit higher place on the team. And remember, I'm going up against in this match I was going up against tier 9 heavy tanks. And I got that high up on the team. It's that good, I suppose. Let's see if I can find one when I did a okay, never mind. I forgot we're playing a tank game, and I can't just look at my stats from days before. So never mind. I was going to see if I could see a match between in my other tier 8s, but money this thing generates not nearly as much as let's just look at them. Not nearly as much as a Super Pershing or a T95E2 or especially nowhere near a T34. Mainly because it doesn't do that much damage. Because in all those matches, we were not doing damage, we were tracking stuff. So because our gun just cannot penetrate that much. What's the penetration like on this gun? Just wondering. 102 in a tier 8. That's not a lot of penetration. How is it actually? Let's look at a tank similar to it, which is the T23, and then see its upgrade. See 120. Okay, maybe actually that's not half bad damage. It's on par with that. And then let's just look at the freedom. Maybe that's 170, which is awesome. You do 173, and prepare to be amazed all the other tanks. What do you do? Yeah. Well, let's be a little more reasonable. What does the 105 do? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, actually, it's not a bad penetration. It's on par with the T23, which is a medium tank. So yeah, that's interesting. No, I feel like the T23's gun is a little bit more accurate and aims faster, but this works fine. This gun works fine. Oh, it has 100. It has 102, right? That has 123. I thought it was 120 for a second, but yeah, it's a light tank. What do you want from it? It spins for spotting. I mean, it's a tier 8 light tank. Which, how many tier 8 light tanks are in the game actually? Now that I think about it, how many are in the game? Look at tier 8. Now remember, these are autoloaders. These are not tier 8. So I can't just do the trick anymore? Oh, I can't do the trick anymore. That's no fun. This doesn't have any tier 8 light tanks at all. Neither does it. Oh, actually, yes, it does. It has one tier 8 light tank. Of course, there'll be more tier 8 light tanks in PC. Oh, here's some more. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe there are a couple tier 8 light tanks, but yeah, this one works. This is the first American tier 8 light tank in the game, because the franchise isn't added yet. So, yeah, how do I feel about the M41B Brazilian Bulldog? I like it. It's a good tank. It is a very, very good tank if you learn how to use it well. And even if you're coming from a medium tank and want to look into more light tank action, it might be a good idea to pick one of these up. Because, well, it feels like a medium tank. It doesn't feel as much as a light tank, even though it does feel like a light tank as well. It has speed, it has view range, it has speed, maneuverability, view range, and camouflage, kinda, or mostly view range, like a light tank. And it has a gun of a light tank. But, it's kind of bridges the divide between like a light tank and a medium. I just feel a bit both. So yeah. So I mean, this is a tier 8 premium, so it does make money. It doesn't make a lot of money like a tier 8 medium or a tier 8 heavy does. But then again, this thing's a whole lot cheap. This thing is a whole lot cheaper than a tier 8 premium is. Let's look at the lower. 12,000. This thing's 7,000. I'm gonna check one more time. This thing is 7,000. This thing's 7,000 with a garage slot. Lower is 12,500 without one. Do we have any mediums I could look at? I can't look at my own. I can't look at my own Super Pershing because I have it. I ain't really gotta mess with that because that's kind of annoying when you're trying to do videos like this. Oh, you have a tier 8 medium, yes? Yes, you have a tier 8 medium. as you can see, that's 11,000, so it is cheaper. And if you've been looking for a tier 8 tank, it doesn't make as much credits, it still makes you more credits because it's cheap to run. And if you want to rank up your American light tank crews, or if you're just waiting, or if you're waiting for that to come up, then waiting for that line to come up and you're stuck on the Chaffee right now, that might be a good idea. Or you just want to rank up your crews from the Stewarts to the Chaffee anyway, that's also a good idea. As well as you want a Worker Bulldog, because this is a Worker Bulldog and it is a great vehicle. It is a great Worker Bulldog, and even so, it's a tier 8 Worker Bulldog, as it's the M41B, not the M41, which is on the PC right now, which is a tier 7. So that would also be a good idea if you are looking for, if you want the Worker Bulldog, or if you already have it on PC and you want another one, this is a good idea. Or if you just like American tanks in general, it's also a good idea, because it is an American tank in action. So you like my American tanks. I was glad to get me one of these, and it's just a good tank overall. Yeah, just get used to how this thing turns if you're not used to it already, and you'll be fine. Because that's like the only real flaw of this thing is, I guess that's two. The only real flaw this thing has is aim time and accuracy. Otherwise, it's a pretty good tank. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, in short, because that's someone asked me this, I had someone ask me this in my Type 59 pan video, is it worth it? And although I was basically just saying, is it worth it? Is it worth it to you? You should figure out on your own. But I'm gonna just say it right here. It's worth it. It is totally worth it in every way imaginable. It is a really good vehicle for its price and for how much stuff they can do in a premium way. Everybody, want to see you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. Also, means a lot to me to leave a comment which would like to restrict it to be very interested in the series. Like what more, like any DLC vehicles you want me to do, or any DLCs in general you want me to do with any game, or any tips on how to play, or how to play Wolf tanks in general, Wolf tanks in general, even or any tips on how to play the Worker Bulldog or the M41 Brazilian Bulldog. It's not a Worker Bulldog, it is Brazilian Bulldog. It is much more Brazilian than the Worker one is, which is more American. Man, I'm still not quite sure what this thing. It's Brazilianized. I guess it can be. I guess it wanted it to be because it could. This is, I don't know. Wasn't it? I'm thinking it was used by Brazil a lot. They don't say in their. It doesn't. They don't say in their details. But yeah. Any questions that you have on the Brazilian Bulldog, please let me know, and I will try to respond to them as best as I can. Alright, but anyway, so I guess, see you in a second.